black quarter disease. This name sends chills down the spines of cattle farmers. It's a silent killer lurking in the soil of seemingly healthy pastures. This disease is a serious threat to cattle, especially young and healthy ones. It can quickly turn a thriving herd into a scene of loss and despair. Black quarter is caused by a bacterium. This bacterium lives in the soil. It can remain dormant for years, waiting for the right conditions to strike. This makes black quarter a constant worry for cattle farmers. The good news is that black quarter can be prevented. With proper management and vaccination, farmers can protect their herds from this devastating disease. Knowledge is power, and understanding black quarter is the first step towards safeguarding your cattle. This essay will give you the tools you need to keep your herd safe. We'll discuss the causes, symptoms, and most importantly, the preventative measures you can take against black quarter disease. Farmers often feel helpless when they see their cattle suffering. Sharing knowledge and experiences with other farmers can be a great support. Vaccination is a key step in prevention, but it must be done correctly and timely. Keeping a strict schedule for vaccinations ensures the herd remains protected. Regular health checks and monitoring can catch early signs of the disease. Utilizing modern tools and technology can aid in better management and prevention. Building a strong partnership with the veterinarian is crucial for maintaining herd health. With the right knowledge and practices, farmers can look forward to a future where black quarter is no longer a threat. To understand black quarter, we need to understand its root cause, a bacterium called Clostridium chauvoei. This bacterium is a silent enemy, lurking in the environment, waiting for the right conditions to strike. This bacterium thrives in soil, particularly in areas with rich organic matter. It is often found in pastures and fields where cattle graze. It forms hardy spores that can survive for years, even under harsh conditions. These spores are incredibly resilient, capable of withstanding extreme temperatures and drought. Think of these spores as tiny time capsules, just waiting for the right moment to activate. When the conditions are right, they spring to life, ready to infect. When a cow ingests these spores, often through contaminated feed or grazing, the spores enter its system. This can happen without any immediate signs, making it difficult to detect early on. Once inside, the spores find an environment where they can thrive and multiply. Inside the cow's body, the bacteria multiply rapidly, releasing toxins that cause severe muscle damage. This rapid multiplication can lead to sudden and severe symptoms. This damage is what leads to the characteristic symptoms of black quarter, such as swelling, lameness, and severe pain. In many cases, the disease progresses quickly, leading to death if not treated promptly. Understanding the life cycle of Clostridium chauvoei is key to implementing effective prevention strategies. By knowing how and when the bacteria thrive, we can take steps to protect our cattle. This knowledge allows us to break the cycle of infection and prevent outbreaks. By managing the factors that contribute to spore survival and spread, we can significantly reduce the risk of black quarter in our herds. This includes proper pasture management, soil treatment, and regular veterinary care. With these measures, we can safeguard our livestock and ensure their health and productivity. Black quarter doesn't spread like a common cold. It relies on the unsuspecting nature of grazing cattle and the hardiness of its spores. The most common route of infection is through ingestion. Imagine a cow grazing in a seemingly pristine pasture. The soil harbors dormant spores. As the cow grazes, it inevitably ingests small amounts of soil along with its food. These spores then travel to the animal's intestines. In the right conditions, like a recent injury or a period of stress, the spores activate. They then release the toxins that attack the cow's muscles. But ingestion isn't the only way. Open wounds, even small ones, can also become entry points for the bacteria. This is why proper wound care and hygiene are crucial in preventing black quarter outbreaks. Black quarter is a rapid killer, a disease that can devastate your herd in a very short time. Early detection is crucial for any chance of successful treatment. The sooner you identify the symptoms, the better the chances of saving your cattle. Knowing the signs can mean the difference between life and death for your cattle. It's essential to be vigilant and observant. One of the first noticeable signs is lameness. A cow that suddenly starts limping or has difficulty walking should be closely monitored. The cow might be reluctant to move and show signs of pain. You may notice it lying down more often and struggling to get up. Swelling in the muscles, particularly in the hind legs, shoulders or chest, is another red flag. This swelling can be quite pronounced and alarming. As the disease progresses, the affected areas might feel hot and painful to the touch. This heat is a clear indication of infection. The swelling often produces a crackling sound when pressed, a telltale sign of gas produced by the bacteria. This sound is unmistakable and should prompt immediate action. Other symptoms include high fever, loss of appetite, depression, and rapid breathing. These signs indicate the disease is advancing and the cow is in distress. If you notice any of these symptoms in your cattle, especially after they've grazed in a new area, it's crucial to contact your veterinarian immediately. Early intervention can save lives and prevent the spread of this deadly disease. Prevention is always better than cure, especially when it comes to black quarter. Vaccinating your cattle is the most effective way to protect them from this disease. There are several types of vaccines available, so consult your veterinarian to determine the best option for your herd. Vaccinations are typically administered when calves are around 6 months old, with booster shots given annually or as recommended by your vet. Good pasture management is also key. Avoid overgrazing, as this increases the risk of soil ingestion. Rotate pastures regularly to break the life cycle of the bacteria. Proper hygiene is crucial. Clean and disinfect any wounds promptly and ensure good sanitation in feeding and watering areas. By taking these preventative measures, you can significantly reduce the risk of black quarter on your farm. Despite your best efforts, black quarter can still occur. Early intervention is critical to increase the chances of survival. If you suspect a case of black quarter, immediately isolate the affected animal from the rest of the herd. Contact your veterinarian without delay. They can confirm the diagnosis and initiate treatment, which usually involves high doses of antibiotics. Time is of the essence, as black quarter can progress rapidly. While waiting for the veterinarian, keep the animal calm and comfortable. Provide fresh water and encourage rest. Remember, early intervention can be life-saving. An outbreak of black quarter can be devastating, both emotionally and financially. However, with swift and decisive action, you can contain the spread and protect the rest of your herd. Once a diagnosis is confirmed, work with your veterinarian to implement a quarantine protocol. This might involve isolating the affected group of animals, restricting animal movement, and disinfecting contaminated areas thoroughly. Proper disposal of carcasses is crucial. Burning or deep burial are the recommended methods to prevent further contamination of the pasture. Do not allow other animals to scavenge on the carcass. Continue to monitor your herd closely for any signs of illness. Maintaining good hygiene and biosecurity measures will help prevent further spread of the disease. Black quarter disease is a serious threat, but it's a threat we can manage. Remember, prevention is the best medicine. Vaccination, coupled with good hygiene and pasture management, forms the cornerstone of a solid prevention strategy. Early detection is crucial. Familiarize yourself with the symptoms of black quarter and don't hesitate to contact your veterinarian if you have any concerns. By working together, staying informed, and implementing preventative measures, we can protect our herds and ensure a brighter future for cattle farming.